folks, how it goes today? I'm going to show you an update to my collection, but not this collection. No. I got something like much more fun, and I think most of you guys would appreciate this. But yeah, I think you guys seen enough of this. I'll make more content with this later, but let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, is actually this collection, the media movie collection, so to speak. Also, majority of the hoarder stuff that I collect. So, um, thank goodness, for this move. In a sense, it does suck that we're not in the condo no more. I do miss the condo, but this place is not bad. We got a lot more room here. But anyway, so with that being said, I should say, lost the camera there. With that being said, I somehow got lucky and was able to have two shelves for the movies. Now, everything you saw, the first time I think I showed off the movie shelf, everything was on one shelf, and I can't even that exact shelf. Or it was that one? One of the two, and then one of them had the horror stuff. So this is both shelves combined. That is all horror movies. I'm not kidding, and some collectible stuff, and that is all the rest of the movies: action, superheroes. Gets like the dinosaur stuff. I'll just show you guys up close, but that is what I have planned to show you guys for the video. But also, what else I have planned? I noticed I'm missing a few figures. Figures up there. I have a Freddy Krueger Funko that I'm missing. I know it's in storage and a Ghostface Funko as well. But with that being said, I'm going to also hopefully line the masks up here, like the Ghostface mask, Jason, whatever mask I get, like whatever other horror art I have, because this wall is much bigger. Well, sort of, besides that. But yeah, it'll just be right above the TV, and it'll look good. And I have the original Halloween poster there right now, but let's go to the shelves. Okay, why the heck not? Start off at the top. Let's see. We got this awesome Ghostface figure, which I found at a thrift store a few years ago. So I have no idea where this came from besides the thrift store. I think I talked about it before. I might make an entire video on this if I can show you guys everything and explain the story. But found it at a thrift store for a couple bucks, and I don't know where the heck it came from. Don't know if it's a Halloween decoration. Don't know what it is. It needs some fix. It needs some repairs, honestly. Like this. It's his, he has a machete for some reason, even though he doesn't use that in the movies. But moving on, okay, we have Matthew Lillard signed Shaggy Funko. Met him back in 2017. Love it. My girl got me this recently from Second of Charles. It's like these knit robot things. They had a bunch of them up there for like super cheap, but Phantom Shadow. Sorry, I like this one a heck of a lot. Okay, we have more Ghostface back here. We have the original Movie Maniacs, which is awesome. I got that thing for like a trade at a flea market. No joke. Like I didn't pay for anything. Did a trade. The dude threw it in. He was like, "Hey man, like this isn't what I wanted to trade for. Actually, there's something else I wanted to trade for." But he threw this in because he saw my tattoo. I have a tattoo of Ghostface and Jason on my arm. But yeah, he loved that. My buddy got me that for my birthday or Christmas one year. I can't remember it. It's the Mezco like cloth, whatever. I do like the mask because it looks a lot like the opening mask in the opening scene every time Drew Barrymore. We got the Toonie Terror. I almost said Looney Tunes. Ghostface. I keep seeing better. Probably there. Oh, maybe not. I can move the ball, actually. There you go. Okay, there you go. See him. And then back there is the actual, like, NECA figure of Ghostface. Like, the ultimate, I'm not going to do this for everyone because there's so much stuff in the way for all the rest of them. But, there is. There's old Ghosty. Okay, there's that. And then, obviously, you saw this cup before. And in, the front of it, it's actually, Spirit Halloween. I forgot what I was doing. I was like, oh, I'm missing something. Yeah, I didn't put this back yet. Oh, come on, Mike, get it together. And then, got the Ghostbusters vehicle, got for Christmas, I believe. And then these two things from Target from Halloween last year. They also did the ice cream melt things, whatever. I do follow the artist on Instagram. His name's on one of these. Something like that. Yeah, but those are cool. Yeah, and then moving on, we have this custom Jason case I made. This is like a little, I don't know what this is, like picture case. Someone said it was for baseballs. I don't know. If I don't know, thrift store for $1. Clay and everything. You can put Jason in there. Yada yada yada. Okay, there's more Jason up there. The Toonie Terrors. We got Leatherface and Sam Trick or Treat. Now behind them, underneath them, there's Jason Part 2 NECA figure and Jason Final Chapter NECA figure. And I have the Jason 2009 remake Jason right there. And also the Funko Pop, the 3D glasses. Okay, more 3D glasses. These are from Freddy Krueger. Actually, Freddy's at the Final Nightmare, I believe. Okay, there's his claw. There's Freddy's NECA figure. There's the fake prop knife I used for Michael Myers. Yeah, I thought it looked cool there. Okay, well, why not? And moving on to the rest of the horror, though, we have Laszlo Cravensworth up here from What We Do in the Shadows. One of my absolute favorite character for that entire show. Love Laszlo. Matt Berry, you're awesome. Cool dude. I would love to meet you one day. I would love to meet the entire cast, but, you know, if I meet you, it's fine. you know? But, yeah, the rest of the movie is there. There's on the Ghostface fake knife there. Wolfman bust I got for free. Yeah, but then there's the, you know, it's all the Universal monsters. Like, I try to keep the classics up here as best I could, kind of like in order, like Monster Squad, all that fun stuff. Okay, yeah, just everything there for you. And then moving on here, he goes into kind of like zombies up here. Whatnot, there's Ghostface prop knife I finally got from a Spirit Halloween last year before they closed for the season. Okay, I'm happy as hell to have that, but it's a bit... well, you could see it. It got bent, and sorry for that. I had a burp coming up and I didn't want to let it out. So let's just ignore that and come on. And so I got this for $1 at a Family Video before they officially closed. Toxic Avenger, excuse me, jeez. And a green acid reflux now. All right, anyways, whew. I'm ready for the new one, the remake, reboot, whatever the heck it's called, coming out. I don't have the other ones. I know the other ones are online. I think they're also on Tubi. You can watch. I am going to start watching this again. I only seen it once way back in high school, but I haven't seen it in a long time. So yeah, I'm going to watch that soon for the remake. Got the Evil Dead books. Okay, yeah. Well, they're also the DVD as well inside. TV show, Army, the Evil Dead 2013, and then Army Darts. I know it's not in the correct order, but this is how I put it, and I'll fix it later. But people always say, it's a remake. I don't consider this a remake. Also, I know this is a different language. Forgive me, I don't know what language this is. But this, the movie plays in English just fine, so no big deal. But everybody keeps saying this is a remake. I don't consider it a remake. I consider it in the same part of the Evil Dead universe, because if you've seen Evil Dead Rise, the director of that said there are 3 books. He said the book you see in the first 2 Evil Deads, technically, that's the one book. And then you see a different book in, it's the same book in all the movies, including the TV show, apparently, even though it does look different. Apparently it's the same book, but it just appears to you how it wants, I guess. That's according to the lore of the director. I'm not really sure how that goes. I know some Evil Deadite fans out there that'll argue with me. I love Evil Dead. I live within the state it's based in, so... but yeah, they did say this is the second book, so I believe the same universe, so I guess we'll see with Evil Dead Burn when that comes out. So Evil Dead Rise is great. I'm still going to get it. I don't own it, unfortunately, but I think I absolutely love these right here. These are double features. I know there's more. Wishmaster, I only have the first 2. And then we have Troll and Troll 2. And then Ghoulies and Ghoulies 2. I know there's a Ghoulies 3, but I don't have it yet, but I love those. Those are fun. So you got the rest of these down here. If anybody plays Dead by Daylight, I made my own little boom tone right there as best I could out of stuff from the Dollar Tree and actual sticks from outside. I know it's not the best, but hey, I wanted it, and people sell them online. They make their own. I didn't have the money, so I made my own. So why the heck not? I got the best money movie here ever. It's great. Shape of Water is also fantastic. And then my girl made these a while ago. They're clay, baking clay. So this actually glows in the dark too, actually. And I don't have my UV light for some reason. I don't know where the heck it went, but these things, like even some of the candy pieces shine up here. These are really cool that she made. Coaster, my buddy gave me. Super Slash Bros. I think it's a podcast. I'm not too sure. Like I said, moving down all of these movies. Got Killer Clowns, watched it recently. It was great. I've seen it before, but we rewatched it, I should say, recently. And I love the Midnight Movie. Releases. For some reason, words are not getting to me right now, but I love this. In space, no one can eat ice cream. As a pun on Alien, which is right here, and it says in space, no one can hear you scream. So perfect. And then yeah, that kind of mash the sci-fi kind of stuff going here. I don't care what people says. I do enjoy the 2003. Wow, 2023. Wow, 2003 Doom. I do enjoy it. I know, oh god, being attacked, but I enjoy it. I don't care what people say. It's not a bad movie. It depends on what people say or how you view it. But to me, I don't think it's a bad movie. Could have been written better, yes. But to me, it feels like it was a direct just movie based on the PS3 version of Doom. That's essentially how it feels. And the Doom Annihilation, they got some stuff right. The rest of it, I don't know how they keep messing up Doom. They have a perfectly good storyline. I don't know how they keep messing. I feel like Doom should be a series at this point. But we're going to move on from there. So we got all these. We have this. This is from Dead Rising. It's from the Loot Crate back then. I don't get those no more, but this is one of the coolest ones. It's a pen, actually. So the Sledge Saw You see, here's a pen. I absolutely love this thing. It's great. I've had it since Loot Crate dropped it. My girl loves Chucky, so this is one of her Chucky Funkos. So you got like the Valentine's one. You got Chuck and Tiff in there. Okay, and all these movies up here. I know, I'm sorry, the glare behind me with the window, but it's the best way to get light to show you guys. If not, it's be really dark. You have all these up there. I don't know if anybody ever seen this. I don't think anybody's actually seen this before. This is actually pretty good. Slaughterhouse Rules. I found it in like, I think a second Turtles for a couple bucks. It's got Nick Frost, Simon Pegg, and Michael Sheen right there. I don't know his name there, but I find this really interesting. I mean, there's a lot to this. There's a lot of elements, especially including like the main character. So like, I mean, I don't know how to explain this to you. It's an interesting movie. Definitely has like a Stranger Fields vibe later on, because like there's people like digging this hole in this ground. You know what the heck this hole is, and involves this kind of creature down there. And then again, like I said, he's got an interesting backstory to him. And the school's called Slaughterhouse. I don't know why it's called Slaughterhouse School. I forgot. I've only seen this movie once, so I'll probably watch it again to get a refresher on it. But again, my favorite thing I've ever found at a for movie hunting, which I was even looking for this. Okay, sleepaway camp. All 3 sleepaway camps. Again, this is technically forbidden. This was banned because it looks too much like exactly like a Red Cross. Stop! Things are falling at me. I'm getting attacked here. Oh, what the heck is happening? Oh, I think that fell. Okay. Woo. But yeah, moving on from there, I got like this is like where the slashers kind of start. You got back there, got the Chucky as well, all the Halloweens, Trick or Treat, Shrek. I haven't watched it. Bought it for $1. I haven't watched it. Candyman. I've seen it a dozen times. I have a copy. Never opened it, but I have it. So, first 2 Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, great, love them. 2003 remake, pretty darn good. All the Friday the 13th, or my goodness, all Nightmare on Elm Street's Friday the 13th. An extra copy of the 3D one. That's where I got the 3D glasses from up there. What's this? Just Goes to Hell, Jason X, Freddy for Jason, all that fun stuff. And yeah, moving on here, I absolutely love this. This is one of my favorite things I ever bought. Got it from a Toys R Us way before they closed. I absolutely love this. The Mummy collection. There's actually like different characters. Yeah, there's the creature and Frankenstein. There's like 3 different versions of Frankenstein. There's like the black and white, the color. One where he's like a leather jacket, I believe, and then the other one, no, 4. Yeah. So then there's I'm gonna show you on screen what it looks like real quick. But I'm bummed I never got a chance to get the rest of those. I wanted to. Same with the creature. I believe it just has black and gray on the color version. This is the color version of the Mummy. I can tell it's because the ring, well, is gold. I've seen the black and white version up close. There are some differences. Don't get me wrong, there are some differences. This one definitely has some darker tones, surprisingly, for being colored. The color version, but I love it. I love how lanky he is. Like it looks just like Boris Karloff. Like it is fantastic. And this is Imhotep. This is 100% Imhotep. This is, if you guys haven't seen it, the original 1932 movie, The Mummy, with Boris Karloff. He doesn't stay this form too long, which is a bummer. And I always thought those were his eyes. I mean, they are his eyes, but I thought his eyes were just sunken in. No, they just eyes are closed. So like when I was a kid, this image creeped me out the most because his eyes were like, thought they were like that, basically. Oh, hi, puppy. This is Callie. You guys seen her before. Hi, you want to be in the video? I'm sure people would love you to see a puppy in the video. She's saying hi to me because I'm on the floor. But this is where I put all like the random movies I don't know what that to do with. Like there's like the Tim Burton movies, the Munsters. I know. She's getting in my face. Deer Camp 86. This is fun. I don't know if it was filmed here, but it's based in Michigan. Dialogue could have been between these guys could have been a little more realistic. It seems too forced, but we actually love this movie. We got this for I think $9 at Walmart. It's good. It's really good. I think it's streaming somewhere. I don't remember if it's streaming for free anywhere, but if I can remember where it's streaming, I'll tell you. But yeah, Family Opera, that's her favorite. I'm not a big fan of musicals, but she loves it. And then all the stuff down here, you get like the Godzillas, like the King Kongs. Although I know it's not horror, but I just put like where like the giant monster stuff comes in. All the random shark movies I have, and then Little Leprechaun. Love this. I have an actual little green cauldron full of fake coins I put next to him, but I don't know where it is. It's missing with the other stuff. But moving on. Speaking of Killer Clowns, again we have 4 of the Funkos. I know there's more out there. I do not own all of them. I would like to one day. I know there's a lot of Killer Clown memorabilia out there, but for some reason, the Funkos just fit so well with the Killer Clowns. Like, I absolutely love how it looks. This is the first one I bought. I don't remember where it was from. I don't know if it was online or I think it was in store, but I love it because I love the translucent little, like, balloon dog. We used to have these balloon creatures that they were actually racers we got from Target and like their dollar bin section. I put them here. I had to take them away because my cat was trying to eat them. he's a demon. And I got Fatso over here. I love the scene because he has like the chocolate, and he pulls out this to cotton candy eyes the victims and whatnot. Shorty, I believe Shorty's actually one of the female clowns. I know there's 2 female clowns in the movie, but I believe the director confirmed that Shorty is a female clown. Which, cool, but that's just very confusing with the other 2, but whatever. And then Jumbo creeped me the hell out, honestly, like when this movie came out. But yeah, that was the first one I bought. I can't remember what order I got these, and I think this is the most recent one. But I'm kind of bummed how small he is compared to like Jumbo. But I mean, his name is Jumbo. I get it, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure. I feel like he should be taller. Like he seems out of proportion with the rest of them. But that's whatever they had to do. And then here's the cup I got for Spirit Halloween. Okay, it's got most of them on there. Yeah, it's got Jumbo on there. It's got Spike or Spiky, whatever the heck he's calling him. No, that's not Spike. My bad. Shorty. Oh, Spike was on here. Huh. I guess not. But I love it. It's like a popcorn theme. It's fun. And way down here, my Michael Myers shelf. I know I could put the, knife and stuff down here, but it wouldn't look right, honestly. I absolutely love this. Fun story, when I used to work at a different job, I made friends with 2 other people, and their names started with M, and so does mine. So we, one of the 3 of us called our group the 3 M Egos, or amigos, friends. So they got us these hats to put on our desks at the place we work at. Unfortunately, now, funny enough, all 3 of us do not work at the same place, but I still do have my sombrero. So if you're watching this, I still have my sombrero. Thank you. Also, I love the joke put on here. It is Miguel Myers. I absolutely love that joke. I know it's stupid, but I thought it was funny. Anyways, I can't. Okay, I'm looking through the camera to see what the heck I'm doing. I'm just kind of blindly grabbing here. I got the Toonie Terrors, Michael. I think this is Halloween 2. No, it's supposed to be the first Halloween. No, it's Halloween 2, Michael. I believe, yeah, because it has that. Does it say in the back? No, but this is definitely Halloween 2, like the pumpkin wise. But I absolutely love it. Oh yeah, it is Halloween 2. Duh, up there. I do not have. I don't know why. I don't think they released the first one. I'm not too sure. I know there's a different. There's a bloody version of it where his eyes are bloody, but don't have that one. It's pumpkin on here just for fun. The newer Funko Michael I absolutely love, but this one for some reason, like, that one looks good. It definitely looks more like blank expression, dead eyes, whatnot. But for some reason, I love this one because of the silly ass eyebrows on it. He just is so angry, and like I love the classic Funko pose. Like I know it's dumb, like they upgraded it. Everybody's kind of standing differently now and whatnot. But I actually love the old Funko pose. And then I have the ultimate NECA Michael Myers. I can show you. I think this is from the second movie because it got poor Ben Traynor up here. Love this one. So yeah, so that is that for the horror shelf. I can move on and show you the other shelf. Okay, folks, on to the next shelf. Now, this one I won't talk as much because there's a bunch of little knickknacks here and there. I'll probably have little knickknacks here and there as well in the future. I'm trying to keep these less cluttered as possible. I only did it for the horror section, but moving on, here's all my superhero stuff and action movies. I absolutely love this. Found it at a thrift store. Yeah. And it's the X-Men Last Stand DVD Direct Collector's Edition. I believe this is like Target exclusive. Let's see if I can almost one hand, but I love it because it came with the movie and everything. Even though I own the movie and whatnot. Oh, moving on. Okay, I own the movie and everything in this big old collection right here, but I couldn't say no because it comes with a little comic book, which is great. The giant size X-Men #1. Okay, and 3 different cards. So you got Wolverine here, which is interesting to see his eyes close. And we got facts about Wolverine and his name and everything, and powers and bio and whatnot. Same with Storm. Okay, I love it. She doesn't get enough love. She does not get enough love. Storm, Marvel, seriously, like when you bring in the X-Men, like full X-Men, she needs to be like top notch, man. She needs to be right there. DeWanda Wise should play her. I'm gonna say 100% DeWanda Wise would be a perfect cast with Storm. Love Halle Berry. I can't remember the actors who played the youngest version of Storm, but they didn't get on screen time, which was sad. Magneto, happy he's coming back. If nobody, spoilers if nobody knows, but happy he's coming back. But we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. It's awesome. And then we have finally Mystique. I don't know if there's any more cards for this. This is just the 4 it came with, but I'm assuming this was it. But I thought that was kind of cool. Unless there's a full roster I was unaware of, then well, I do not know. So yeah, I couldn't say no to not getting this, but here's the entire X-Men collection, and Wolverine and whatnot, and then the other films, along with Logan, Got the first two Fantastic Four films, Morbius. I know nobody likes this. Nobody likes him. I get it. I enjoyed the movie to an extent, but I don't need to explain myself because people like things that they like. I don't like him. I don't like the actor. I like this cover. I like the cards it came with. The story was not bad. It felt very early 2000s for some, like for sure. Like if this came out right around Tom Maguire Spider-Man, I think it would fit in with how it was, like how it felt, how it played off, how cliche the story was, and I feel like they skipped a whole bunch of stuff. So I guess we'll see. Who knows? So forgive me. I kind of enjoy it. It is a vampire movie overall to me. Like I know it's not horror vampire, but yet again, when's the last time a vampire flick has been like scary? Be honest with me. Like be honest. Besides like the people who were scared of Dracula in 1931. Be honest with me. Come on. All right, moving on. Anyways, we have the Deadpool movies. This is my girl's copy, and then I have the first two. I know there's 3 out and whatnot. I don't have it. Blade, Ghost Rider, all that fun stuff. So there's all that. If anybody hasn't seen this, oh my god, Mystery Men, great movie. Like, check out the cast. You got Ben Stiller. You got oh my goodness, name's escaping me. He's from Shameless and Jurassic Park 3. William H. Macy. We got Paul Rubin, rest in peace. Janine Garofalo. Kel Mitchell. I can't remember his name. And oh my god, I'm escaping me as well. But he's in a lot of things. He does a lot of voices in Simpsons and whatnot, and he's in the 1998 Godzilla movie. Like he's great. Forgive me, I can't remember his darn name for some reason. I have the Tick, the entire Tick series, not the one on Amazon, but I will get that eventually. But yeah, this is great. This man right here actually was mayor of Gotham in the Nolan movies. Thought it was kind of funny, and he plays Batman well in it. So yeah, R.I.P.D. Again, good. I like it. It's a good movie. It does feel very Men in Black mixed with the Afterlife. I forgive it. I have not seen the sequel, prequel, whatever the heck it's called, because his character is younger in it, which makes no sense because you look like how you are when you died. You don't age when you're dead, unless maybe he died, came back, and died again. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't want to see it. I really don't. I really feel like there's no need for a prequel for this. First 3 Hellboy films. I know there's a new one that came out. I haven't seen it yet, but we'll see how it goes. Dylan Dog the other night. This is great. Great movie. Oh, it was me. I'm sorry, big living room is a mess. Forgive me. It was me. It was okay. I did that. Sounded like someone knocked, but there's the rest of stuff. There's all Spider-Man, Watchmen, and all the DC stuff goes down here. I know people not big DC fans. DC fans. I am. Wow, I cannot speak today, folks. Do apologize. And my favorite part of the shelf, the Jurassic Park and dinosaur movie shelf. Obviously, all those. We have this. This is a great trilogy. I got this for my birthday last year. It's awesome. Or the year before, I think. I can't remember. Got this from Big Lot, which again, stored no longer exists, unfortunately, which is sad. This is all the way up to Fallen Kingdom. I just like this. No offense. I know I get it's blue, but I wish it was just a regular Raptor. But it's fine. Got this all the way from the UK. I won this off a YouTube contest before. This is actually, I won this from Jurassic Collectibles way back when. I know it came with a metal tin and everything, but that's all wholly different collectible stuff now. But I actually have this. So if Jurassic Collectibles, if you're watching, I won this from you years ago. Thank you. This is awesome. And again, I love that something from the UK, and it does play here in the Blu-ray player. My goodness, I cannot get this back in. Hold on, folks. Technical difficulties. Okay, back to normal. So yeah, they got all these here, the Jurassic Worlds. I know people are not a big fan of these. I don't care. I like them. The original Walking with Dinosaurs, I know the new one's coming out soon. I haven't seen the trailer for it yet. I want to. I'm not going to do a trailer reaction. A lot of people are doing it. I'm just doing what I feel comfortable doing with. But I will watch the trailer after this video, honestly, after I make this video. Here's the complete collection from another store. I'm not sure if it's 100% complete. It didn't say complete, but can't be too sure. But I do have the rest of them. Allosaur, again, the movie, it should have been narrated versus, hear their thoughts. I get it. And I like how this dinosaur technically doesn't exist anymore, Gorgosaurus, but who knows how that goes with science, because paleontology changes the mind a lot, which is understandable, because new discoveries, you can figure all that fun stuff out. It's not bad. I like it. I like that. I like this a lot better than the Good Dinosaur, I'll be honest with you. I don't care for the Good Dinosaur. It's not good. It feels like a bland Ice Age ripoff. Like, it really does. Like, this is good. Again, feel like it could have been narrated, but not bad. Prehistoric Planet, also a good one. Love this. Yeah, I was supposed to do a video on this a while ago. I never did. I have it all set up and everything. I might just go over it again and see how it goes. But this is pretty good. This was streaming free on YouTube. Don't get me wrong. I don't know where the heck it could be currently. but this was streaming free on YouTube. I also have the book that goes with this. Great show. Oh my god, this show is awesome. I love this show. This was so cool, Prehistoric Park. This is just such a good idea of what, instead of just using, science to recreate dinosaurs, just go back in time and take them. Just pick them out of existence. It's okay. It's all right. Good show. Good show. Chased by Dinosaurs as well, also with Nigel as well. Well, there's a little silhouette right there. I haven't watched this yet. I watched this a while ago, but I fell asleep halfway through. I had a migraine that day, but I'll watch this again. But this is about how the T-Rex got popular in Hollywood trend and whatnot. And what's funny enough? I don't remember. Again, I fell asleep, but I don't remember them bringing up Jurassic Park. I mean, I could be wrong. I'll rewatch it again, but again, I fell asleep. This one was interesting. I'm not sure what to say about it. I'll watch it again and give a further opinion. I had another one that was actually narrated by Ben Stiller. I don't know where the heck it went. Is it this one? No? Huh. Weird. I had one that was narrated by Ben Stiller. I don't know where the heck it went to, unless it's this one. Nope. Okay. Huh. That's odd. I remember having... maybe I'm missing it. Oh well, that's fine. Here's the rest of the dinosaurs, dinosaur-esque movies and whatnot. Obviously, Ice Age is in there because why not? If anybody has never seen We're Back, this is fantastic. This is by Steven Spielberg. This is so much fun. That's John Goodman right there as the T-Rex. It is such a fun movie. There's sad parts, don't get me wrong, but it's such a fun movie. This is, I'm not gonna lie, I like it over Land Before Time. Yes, you heard me. I like it over Land Before Time. Oh well, it's a good movie. And then here's that tin. It's holding a bunch of stuff in here. And then I have the Jurassic Park on VHS. This one's still sealed. Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, and The Real Jurassic Park, narrated by Jeff Goldblum. I haven't watched it, but I don't have a VHS player, but I will in the future. And I know this is free on YouTube. There's a channel called Dinosaur Documentaries. They upload all documentaries of dinosaurs that I've seen. And I believe Pluto TV has an entire channel of dinosaur documentaries, so you can go on there and watch. So yeah, that's really cool. No affiliations, whatnot. I'm just telling you where I find stuff to stream and watch my silly dinosaur movies. I still can't remember which one was narrated by Ben Stiller. Was it this one? My God, it's this one. I'm so dumb. Look at that. I need to learn to read. I don't know if this is the same time that what is that movie called? Night Museum came out. Who knows? Maybe that's why he narrated it, or maybe they just need a celebrity to narrate it. Who knows? But we're moving down. This is more like the sci-fi stuff. You got all. You got Back to the Future, love Back to the Future. You got Star Wars, all different versions of Star Wars. I don't have any of the newer ones, unfortunately. I will get them eventually. I just haven't had time. And all that fun stuff. Love Galaxy Quest, love that Pirates of the Caribbean, all the pirate movies. Goes right into like Goonies, which is pirate-esque related. Lord of the Rings, Indiana Jones, Knight's Tale. God, I love A Knight's Tale. It's so good. Princess Bride, Stardust. Now, this... Stardust, if nobody has ever seen this could honestly live up to be like a good successor to The Princess Bride. This is more magical, more like with more elements of magic and fantasy versus just this. But this is still good. These are both good. Honestly, these are good to watch back to back, double feature on a weekend. National Treasure 1 and 2, fantastic. Treasure Planet, love it. Night Museum, Congo. Mixed feelings about Congo. I like the book, movie. Bruce Campbell's in it. I'll give you that. Here's something nobody knows about. So, here's the Conan collection. There's only 2 movies. Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the day. Okay, James Earl Jones, rest in peace as well. But first 2 movies, and then Red Sonja, which is the same universe, same world as Conan. Yes, Arnold's there. He looks very Conan-esque. The sword looks very Conan-esque, but he's not Conan because they couldn't get the rights for the character for some reason. So he's in this. That is Bridget Nielsen. Yes, everybody should probably know, at least in my generation, people know her from dating Flavor Flav. But, yeah, I haven't seen this yet. I know it's not bad because I've seen people talk about this and praise it pretty good. At least, movie watchers and whatnot, like, classic movie watchers and whatnot. But it's pretty good. And then, like, so you got Hot Fuzz and Spaceballs and everything. My Power Rangers. gotta have Power Rangers, man. Gotta have Power Rangers. And then this random stack right here. Movies I didn't know what the heck to do with. Django Unchained, love this. Hitman's Bodyguard. Haven't seen the sequel yet. Wrath of Titans, Clash of Titans. So this is the original. It's not the remake one. It's one from the 80s. But I have the sequel to the remake. Yeah, I'll find the first one as well. And then, yes, I know it's steel case. I don't have a lot of steel cases. I'm not really big collector on those. But, I mean, this is fun. I got it for free. I'm not going to complain, so that's why it's in here. And it's in an odd spot, but I'll put it back later. And then all like my rock and roll movies. The Rocker, Airheads, love that movie. Brendan Fraser. Adam Sandler and Steve Buscemi. Great. Tenacious D. All three Bill and Ted's. I know there's a TV show. I think the TV show is included in the extra features in this one. I could be wrong. Wayne's World, Spinal Tap, Detroit Rock City, Simple Plan. This is, obviously it's a real band, it's a live performance. Blood Alley Murder, love them. Also local band from my state. I love this kind of music. SLC Punk, great movie. Matthew Lillard. It really does explain the punk like culture and like things, how it went back then. But give or take, you watch it's on your own. And then these are the random comedy movies. Most of these are my girls. Movies and whatnot. It was funny last time. Okay, so besides loving Jurassic Park, my absolute favorite movie, my actual favorite comfort movie, it's a toss up. I do love Airheads, but like my favorite comfort movie, 100% is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Love this. I quote it all the freaking time. My girl gets annoyed with me with it, but I was confused because I was looking for it last night, and I swear I'm like, oh, I thought it was like a label like this, like white with red lettering. Okay, well, there's white, white, white. White and red lettering. Oh, where the heck is it? It was right here, and it blends in so well with Shanghai Noon or Nights. Yeah, Nights. So I did that and it confused myself. But yeah, good movie. If you haven't seen this, what is wrong with you? This is so good. It's so funny. People keep talking about sequels for years. There was kind of a follow up. There was a car commercial he did. Matthew Broderick kind of reenacting this, skipping work. It was funny, but maybe in the future, maybe there could be his son could be in college and he could dip, and I don't know. I'm not sure it could work, but if there's ever a sequel, I'll play your son. I promise. I will. I can act. Yeah, I know. Laugh it up in the comics. This movie, got it for free. It's Surf Ninjas. It came from Family Video, and I don't know if it works or not. I have not had a chance to watch it, but I know Surf Ninjas is free on Tubi. It's a weird movie. I saw it like a couple times when I was a kid at a friend's house, and Leslie Nielsen's in it. He's like a cyborg samurai ninja dude. I don't know. And then there's I forget his name, that guy in the middle. He's most notably known as Kino from the Ninja Turtles movie. The Ninja Turtles movie. God, I can't speak today. I'm so sorry, folks. Hearing me babble on about movies. But yeah, I haven't watched this yet. Like this DVD copy, I'm scared it might not work. But if it doesn't work, try to clean it up. If not, hey, I got a free case and I can put a movie in there that I need. I got all these right here. Got Good Burger. Oh my God, Captain Ron. If you love Kurt Russell, man, you need to see Captain Ron. And it is so funny. Such a funny movie. I'm glad I grew up in the era I did, because my mom showed me all of her favorite movies, and then like in the 90s, most of these other movies came out in the early 2000s as well, and I think from here to here, yep, these from here to here are all the View Askew universe movies. I'm missing Clerks 3. Technically, I just found out this the other day. So I had my girl and I watch these all in order. I asked her, hey, do you want to watch all the Clerk movies in order, or do you just want to watch all these, the whole View Askew universe in order? It's like all in order. Okay, cool. Obviously starting with Clerks, Mallrats, Jason Amy, Dogma, Jay and Silent Bob, Clerks 2, Jay and Silent Bob Reboot. Fine. But what's confusing is apparently Mallrats is a prequel to Clerks. I don't know if that's true. That's what I heard online by a few other people. Kevin Smith, if you somehow see this video, or Jason Mewes, if you somehow see this video, can you guys confirm, is this a prequel to Clerks? Or does it just go in the order I think it goes in? Because this is the order technically of a release, which isn't wrong. But also, if you want to just go ahead and skip, like you can legit just watch Clerks, Jay and Silent Bob, Clerks 2, and Jay and Silent Bob Reboot. You don't have to watch any of these, because this one is the one that stands out in the middle. And yes, I have a copy of Dogma. Everybody out there should be jealous. I know it's not the best copy. I've seen other covers, other collectible stuff. I've seen whatever. This is my copy I've had forever. I've never given it up, especially, what I know about it, everything. But it's a good movie. Just happy I actually have it in my collection. And when I say collection, I do enjoy these movies. They don't sit here and rot. I do watch them. I know there's a thing called disc rot, which I didn't believe. Why not? Here's a bunch of these as well. Oh my God, Grandma's Boy. It's very, again, unrated, but this movie is very underrated for sure. If everybody hasn't seen this, go watch Grandma's Boy. The first opening line to this movie is a word I can't say, or a word I'm trying not to say on YouTube, but it starts with an F and rhymes with duck. And that's the first line of this movie. So as soon as, like my buddy sold this movie to the way I'm selling it to you guys. If you haven't seen Grandma's Boy, it opens up with the F-bomb. It does. That is the first word of the movie. And my buddy said that being the first part of the movie, he knew instantly it was going to be a fun movie. He really knew it was going to be a fun movie. And then he had to show me, and it was great. I love this movie. Fletch, if anybody's a fan of Chevy Chase, I know he's kind of a interesting character, but it's a good movie. He does different identity stuff and whatnot. So this is the Fletch, the Jane Doe edition. I know it's a Fletch 2. I do not have that, but this is pretty darn funny movie comedy. My girl loves Pauly Shore, and these are the only two Pauly Shore movies I have. Well, thank you, son-in-law. Encino Man, absolute favorite. Love this. And then you got Step Brothers and Beverly Hills. I know these kind of dinged up. I kind of got those for free. I know I'm only in my 30s. I'm young. I don't feel it sometimes, but I love Abbott and Costello. They're old, classic, black and white comedy, stand-up crew, stand-up duo movies. Comedians, I should say, and their movies are entertaining. They actually have a lot of tie-ins to Universal Monsters because they do cross over with Universal Monsters at some point. This is their entire show, Africa Screams, and then this is the Funniest Routines, which I think is a mix of like stuff from there, but they do also do stand-up as well. And then here's my Adam Sandler movie collection. Kind of goes. Yeah, I know Airheads is up here, but I put that with the, the rock and roll, punk rock kind of stuff. And way down here, final part of the shelf, and I will get out of your guys' hair. If you made it this long, thank you. Again, Christmas movies, don't have a lot. I'm not a big Christmas fan. These are the movies I really enjoy during Christmas time. My favorite Christmas movie, though, is Jingle All the Way. I'm going with that. And there's all these. Again, these are my, from here, from this one. Actually, it should be over here. So from this movie to all the way over here is my girl's movies. She loves Monsters Inc. I'm trying to build her a collection of Monsters Inc. stuff because she's got it quite a bit, and her Sully's her absolute favorite character and whatnot. Pete's Dragon's not bad. I actually really enjoyed this movie. I seen the original when I was a kid, but this one not bad. Bryce Dallas Howard does a pretty good job in this too. I need to watch it again. I haven't seen it since it came out. And then randomly, I know I have VHS player, but here's my VHS collection. And yes, majority of them are horror. I know it should be on the horror shelf, and I'll try to make room. I thought I could make room here, but I don't want to crowd this up too much. But here is Star Wars, the original Star Wars. I don't know if this is the actual original cut. I do know the DVDs I have up here, these little skinny ones right here. These have the original versions of the 1977 theatrical releases, which is really, really darn good. And this, I know I have this, but I forgot how and why I got this. I don't remember how and why I have this trilogy, even though I have this, same movies, but whatever, moving on. And then like Placid, Young Frankenstein, Dracula, Wolfman, It, Fright Night Part 2, which I guess this got released on Blu-ray DVD limitedly, like very, very limited. I haven't found a copy, but I like this. I've seen parts of it. I think you can watch bits and pieces on YouTube, but not the full movie, which is annoying. But if anybody knows where to find this streaming, let me know. I know the remake has a sequel, straight to DVD sequel. I keep seeing all the time at Second and Charles. I haven't bought it, but I don't know. I didn't care much for the sequel, honestly. So, or the remake, and then there for the sequel is not interesting to me. But I'd like check out this art, like this awesome makeup effects work. This is so good. Then Peter Vincent comes back as as Peter Vincent, obviously. So this is pretty good. Evil Dead movies. I got these in the thrift store years ago. Evil Dead 2. I don't know when I order. I feel so dumb. Okay, I got Evil Dead. Love that. That's so good in the back. And then Evil Dead 2. Apparently these eyes are Sam Raimi's eyes. I guess he was looking through like the skull and whatnot. I don't know how the heck they did that effect, but I mean, yeah, it looks good. And then you have all this stuff. So there's that. All the the only Evil Deads I have on VHS. I know there's Army of Darkness on VHS too, but I haven't found that yet, but I will eventually. And then we have Friday the 13th, 2 of them. I think I have Part 3, and then Jason Lives, yeah. And then Nightmare on Elm Street 3, the best one, A New Nightmare, and then Scream. Yeah, I know it's a bit dinged up, but this is there's 3 of these actually. There's this with Sydney. There's another one with Casey, no, Casey. Yeah, Casey, Drew Barrymore's character, and then Gail Weathers. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to get up, and, we'll go from there. Okay, folks, thank you for that, going with me through the journey of the movie media collection. I know I kind of rambled on about stuff, but hey, I like my movies, I love my stuff. I do collect movie media, especially since streaming services left and right just pluck movies out from here and there, but thankfully there are free streaming services you can check out as well if you're interested and see most of these movies, or just go out and buy. There's nothing wrong with owning physical media. There's nothing wrong with it. Go out and get it. Go to thrift stores, find like a disc replay, a Second and Charles, you know, whatever kind of store, Goodwill, whatever kind of store you can find good used movies that you can get. I mostly go for horror movies. So I know this shelf will eventually expand, and I'll have to actually get a full-on horror shelf or a different shelf for the horror collection. But for now, this is what we have. So thank you for joining me on the journey. I know I ramble on too much, but hey, I'm here. I'm entertained. Hope you guys are entertained too. Hope you guys take care, next to each other, and then look out for more videos. Hopefully, differently in the future. I haven't gone out as much just because of things going on personally, but we will start going out on random adventures here and there. But with this being said, say it again, Mike. Take care and be excellent to each other.